keeping distance, balance, proportion is important. One of the reasons of the depression is that you push your ego in the middle of the events and your ego will be injured. If there is a box match, enjoy it from a distance and don't stand in the middle of the ring, then get a lot of punches. Get out. Keep the distance. Also, why do you want your ego always play a main role? Why do you want to dominate? I remind you what you always say to your friends, that as I told you who you are, you quote yourself. Are you a goddess? Also, it is nothing, what happened with me is that and that. And you give to yourself a special importance and you expect from others to do the same. But you are a boring person that way. What about the words? If you meet someone and tell a story to her or him, you expect that he will respond and give you a special importance. Then he or she will tell you something, majority of their words will fly away beside your ears as if you didn't hear them. But after a particular time, maybe you reevaluate everything what you heard. And especially if they died, immediately their words will have a different weight and increase the weight as if they were your professors. See, the distance of time can give a different result in the evaluation. Because everything what is coming from the external world is going through your organs of perceptions and the structure of the filter what you built up in your life. What is this filter? This is your mindset, the structure of your mind, how to classify the external information, and also the filter, the basic element of the filter is the mass, the quantity, and the quality of information what you collect during your life. But this all coming through your organs of perceptions, what your ears, eyes is transferring to your brain. But these organs don't work properly. They sometimes deceive you. Your eyes cannot see everything, your ears cannot hear everything, and they collect information only about the surface of the phenomenon, the surface of the events. They cannot see and hear what is inside. If you want to see what is inside, what is in the batin, and not only what is in the surface, in the zahir, you need heart and vision by heart. What is given by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because the vision of Allah is coming from the code He has given you by your creation and giving you the fitrah. The vision of the heart can correct all this information collected by your organs, your physical organs. But today, the vision of heart, the basira, is a prohibited vision. It is banned. Why? Because we are in the age of Dajjal, the age of Antichrist, where you can use only your physical sight and physical perceptions. That's why we say that Dajjal has only one eye, the physical eye, the basira. He and humans don't have it. It is a changing world and material world where spirituality is banned. You cannot use other organs of perceptions than the physical ones. What about the sciences? we have secular and spiritual sciences, and also we have the scholars of our faith and scientists of our scientists. They have different role. Both they have very important role. The scientists of the secular world, they are discoverers. They discover the issues what are hidden, what are there in the invisible world, and they bring this information into the visible world, the visible where we live in, the rational world, the seen world. The scholars of our faith are discoverers too, but they discover different issues because they discover the messages of God subhanahu wa ta'ala, because God has given a lot of signs, a lot of ayahs. They must discover these ayahs as a message and transfer it as a guidance to the believers, to the followers. Don't be extreme. Don't follow exclusively this side and this side. The two together gives you a correct answer or correct image or correct mass of information what can get through your vision of your heart. Yes, in this case, you need both the organs of perception, your physical organs, and the organs of heart. If you don't have both of them, you have not the means, the tools, the devices what supply you with the correct information, and your image about the world will be very false. So develop yourself. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.